Something just ran across my mind.
Shut the fuck up! You all like, something? Girl! You in media for everything but boxing. I'm tired. Girl, 1 minute you cooking, the next you rapping, bitch. Box and lay down. Girl, you can't dress to save your life. But you're very talented. You're a talented girl. I just want to see you box.
Claressa Shields is back on Instagram, popping off on somebody again. Listen to this, y'all. And yeah, we're absolutely about to get into it. No skipping, no sugarcoating, we're talking about it. Period. Hey YouTube fam, I hope every single one of you is having an incredible day. Sending nothing but good energy, positivity, and blessings your way. And seriously, thank you for being here with me. Now let's get into the real stuff, the meat and potatoes. Today's topic, Claressa Shields once again. And hold up, we're talking about her because she stays online like chronically online. This is fresh, y'all. This is not recycled drama. This is not old clips or throwbacks. This is happening right now. A whole new situation with a whole new person she's going off on. As of tonight, literally about 12 to 15 minutes before I hit record, she's online cussing somebody out again. And here's the thing about Claressa Shields, you won't believe this, she contradicts herself constantly. She says one thing and then turns around and does the complete opposite. She tries to present herself as polished and put together in interviews, but then girl, the other side jumps out. The raw side, the unfiltered side, the I said what I said side, and it's like she can't turn it off. At this point, it feels like nobody can fix it. Nobody can guide it. Nobody can change it. And I really need some of y'all to accept that reality. Like, truly accept it. Even if she and Papoose called it quits tomorrow, this behavior, it's not going anywhere. She's still going to be online, dragging content creators or anyone she feels is speaking against her. That's just who she is at her core. All that talk about turning 31, starting fresh, being positive, being kind, being grateful, yeah. That sounded cute. But let's be real, it was all talk. Every bit of it felt performative. And some of you all bought into it. Some of you all really believed it. You were like, no, people are just doing too much. They're attacking Claressa for no reason. But hold up, look at what's happening now. Look closely. Oh, you missed it. Don't worry, I got you. Let me break it down for you. So this all started with another user online goes by Tyrone B, and trust me, you're gonna want to see and hear this.
Something just ran across my mind.
Shut the fuck up! You all like, something? Girl! You in media for everything but boxing. I'm tired. Girl, 1 minute you cooking, the next you rapping, bitch. Box and lay down. Girl, you can't dress to save your life. But you're very talented. You're a talented girl. I just want to see you box. That's it. That's all. All the other shit, save it for David. No shade. Girl, you is not jack of all trades. No, you're not. You're just a jack and ass. Bad.
Not just messy behavior, but straight chaos mixed with trying to be everything at once and mastering none of it. And honestly, this is what the public is saying. People are tired, like really tired of hearing about Claressa Shields for anything that's not boxing. She's online, going off on people left and right, in every direction you can think of. 1 minute she's saying she'll fight men, the next she's arguing with female boxers. Meanwhile, no fights are actually getting booked. Then she pivots into this music lane that, let's be real, nobody asked for. And hold up, it doesn't stop there. She's inserting herself into drama between men just for attention, only for her image to get checked publicly by 50 Cent and Maserati Bud. No. Seriously, this is where it gets wild. Then you've got accusations flying she's being called out for allegedly lying on Franchen Cruz des Zones. And even on the legend herself, Lila Ollie, like, girl, what are we doing? And it keeps going, getting triggered, making claims about Remy Ma. And then confusion around this so-called divorce situation tied to the same virtual court situation as that alleged cease and desist involving 50 Cent, which, by the way, Gisha 305 already said he never got. But all of this, it's coming off like a performance. Like it's all for visibility, just to land interviews on platforms like The Breakfast Club or Sit Down with Angela Yee, and at some point, something has to give. Now here's the part Claressa clearly saw the video, because let's be real, she sees everything. She stays tapped in and always has time to respond. So let's get into what she actually said. And yes, Tyrone responded to so Claressa on her official verified Instagram profile pic, and all comes in hot. She says, "Shut your ass up," with the shushing emoji, all caps, full energy. Then she follows it up by saying she just won her undisputed world title fight in front of 18,000 people. Now hold up, I need receipts. Can somebody call the Little Caesars Arena box office? Because this is where things start getting questionable. Like, let's verify the actual attendance instead of just running with headlines. Where's the official number? Where's the breakdown that confirms that clean 18,000 number she's claiming showed up for that fight? Because listen, it was February 22nd. Pay attention to the timeline. We're about to be in April in a few days. February has come and gone. Claressa, people are looking ahead now. They're asking, what's next? What have you done lately? Shout out to Jonah Jackson for that one. So Tyrone B responds, and this is where it gets interesting. He says, yes, you did, and you carried. Congrats, by the way, with the fire emojis. But then here's the twist, he says he doesn't like the song. And honestly, that's where real feedback comes in. Because when you actually listen to the audience and do proper market research, the message is loud and clear. People are not checking for Claressa as a singer. They're not here for auto-tune. They're not here for rap tracks. And calling yourself rest of the GOAT. Most people don't even know where to find the music, let alone stream or buy it. So at the end of the day, it's looking like a miss. Time, money, studio sessions, promo, all of it for songs that aren't charting and aren't connecting emotionally. And let's be real for a second, you got people acting like this is about to win a Billboard award. Like it's headed straight for a Grammy. And I'm sitting here like no. That's not what this is. Like this is about to win a major music award or even a video music award. Yet absolutely not. Let's be real for a second. So at this point, it's giving waste of time and definitely a waste of money. And the truth is, Claressa isn't seeing any real financial return from this, unless she actually hits the road, books shows, and gets in front of real crowds. There's no payoff coming. She's going to have to face a live audience, like really face them at some point. Whether that's performing at a mall, a small lounge, or even a random hotel lobby. Listen to this, she's going to need to show up somewhere. Because that's the only way to generate income, especially in today's music industry. And let's not ignore the reality, the game is not what it used to be. Now, all that talking, all that energy, all that disrespect toward other female boxers. To the point where you're looking outside the US just to line up a fight, it says a lot. It really does. It speaks volumes about where things stand for you right now in women's boxing. So, make it make sense. Like seriously, at what point does Claressa Shields pause and reflect? When does she start realizing that maybe, just maybe, some of these decisions aren't landing the way she thinks they are? That maybe her behavior isn't connecting with fans the way she assumes? Because from the outside looking in, The audience isn't feeling it, they're not supporting it, and they're definitely not co-signing it instead of snapping at everybody. Maybe it's time to actually hear people out. Maybe take in some constructive criticism. Maybe consider that not every opposing opinion is hate. It could be feedback, especially when it comes to certain choices, like being publicly linked to a married man. Getting involved with someone who hasn't even established himself in the music industry, yet somehow is supposed to turn you into a hit maker. Girl, what is not clicking? You had a real opportunity, connections through Maserati Bud and 50 Cent, people with real influence, real money, real power in both music and film. And you fumbled it. You let that slip. And it's coming across like it's all because you've been fixated on Papoose and Remy Ma ever since their love and hip-hop days. And let's just be honest for a moment, you seem to enjoy the dynamic. Being tied to Remy Ma's husband, that role, it looks like you're comfortable in it, because from the outside, it really feels like you're leaning into being the other woman. Like you're embracing that position. So when you really look at it, you guys, this whole public spiral, it feels like a projection. It comes off like things behind the scenes with Papoose aren't as solid as they're being presented. All this chaos online, it's giving distraction, smoke and mirrors, a whole performance to keep eyes off what's really going on. And let's be honest, Papoose has to feel it too if he's being real with himself. Deep down, he knows this whole Maserati Bud situation isn't a good look. He knows most people would have exited fast, like immediately before any real damaging receipts hit the surface. But listen, when you're in a position where options feel limited, you start settling. When you feel like this is the best opportunity you've got, you tolerate things you normally wouldn't. You sit through the chaos, the embarrassment, all of it just to maintain the moment. And meanwhile, you're still chasing a rap career at 50, trying to catch lightning in a bottle, thinking a diss track aimed at 50 Cent was going to move the needle the way T.I. has done in the past. And instead, you end up calling platforms like Vlad to yourself, trying to secure a spot because you're frustrated over tweets calling you out for being scared to leave Claressa Shields. So now it's like, what's the plan? Go on interviews and spin narratives. Push the idea that Maserati Bud and 50 Cent are the problem? Because that's what it's looking like from the outside. Meanwhile, there's still no honesty about the situation with Remy Ma, no clear intention to actually finalize a divorce. And here's where it gets even messier before any official filing even moved forward. Remy Ma already stated her legal team sent over the paperwork. She wasn't asking for anything. No money, no assets, nothing. All that was needed to be done was a signature. And that signature, it never came. Not once, but multiple times. So now everything is at a standstill. Or worse, you might have to restart the entire process from scratch because there are no active divorce hearings, no ongoing legal proceedings, no parenting arrangements in place even though there's a child involved. And most importantly, there is no finalized decree confirming that either Papoose or Remy Ma is legally single. And let's be real, I don't even think Claressa Shields wants that closure. It feels like she's comfortable being tied to Remy Ma's name. Like, there's something about that connection she leans into. Almost like a competition trying to mirror her, dress like her, move like her, but going about it in all the wrong ways publicly. And as you can see, the spiral continues. Because clearly something isn't being handled behind the scenes. Either Papoose isn't stepping in, or he's just not present enough to manage what's unfolding. Because where is the PR team? Where is the voice saying, "Hey, pause, lol off"? That whole claim she made during her sit-down with Angela Yee about improving and not responding as much. Yeah, that didn't age well. If anything, it's gotten way worse. So with all that said, you guys go ahead and run this video up. That's where we're at. That's the wrap. Episode done, curtain closed, end of the road for this one. Drop your thoughts down in the comments. I'm curious to hear where you stand. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you're locked in every time I drop. And just like that, I'll catch you in the next one.